What's up, everybody? James Duggan with IGN joining me, Ryan McCaffrey.
It's like you're after and I'm before. You're Schwarzenegger and I'm DeVito. If
Yeah.
we're twins.
That was a terrible impression. Anyway, we're here to talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Which you and I loved, by the way. At the
comment section even
Yeah.
before you start.
We're
we
very
may have a
high
couple
on this.
drinks in us, if you can see the tap from behind. But we're here to talk about more. So we saw the
Yes.
single player, which again, you and I liked at E3. But now we're going to talk about the multiplayer. You got hands-on, which is
Yeah.
another big thing. But tell me all about Gunfight. What is that?
Okay, so Gunfight, I got to play a number of multiplayer modes at a visit to Infinity Ward before E3. This is the only one I can talk about, but this was one of the two that I was super excited about. Gunfight's 2v2, and it's super quick. It's like Call of Duty Blackout is a sit-down meal. You know, maybe a few courses, salad, meal, dessert.
Sure.
This is more just the greasy burger drive-through. Just like get it in my face ASAP, and it tastes so good late at night. Seriously, no, because I really enjoyed this. 40-second rounds, 2v2,
Wow.
last man standing. But the hook is no create a class, no kill streaks, no perks, no weapon pickups. Everybody gets the same randomly generated weapon set.
Well, randomly
be-
selected, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
So
got it.
all four players, one round it might be everybody's got sniper rifles and silenced pistols, and the next round everybody might have a rocket launcher and a shotgun, and the next round everybody
Gotcha.
might have an AK-47 and an Uzi.
Right.
So
But it's
level
not, it's
playing
not like
field.
one player's going to have an M16
No.
and another player's going to have a Glock. on
Everybody
other
has
team.
the
Okay,
same
loaded.
exact
Got
loadout.
it.
So for me, that was awesome because it's sort of, it allows you to play a little more cerebrally than just like, oh, I've got a better weapon than you and my twitch skills are rad, so you're screwed. So I was able to, in my experience, be able to outmaneuver some people. I had one awesome round.
The latter might still be applicable, the twitch skills.
But I had a
anyway,
great round where it was snipers pistols, and I'm terrible with a sniper. My teammate happened to get sniped real quick, so I'm like, all right, 1v2. But I managed to just use the cover around the small maps. There were they're custom maps for this because the maps are so small you can see the other team when the round starts, and then you just scatter.
Interesting.
And then it's free for all. But so my teammate gets shot right away, and I managed to switch to the pistol and just use my cunning and guile to come back and win. And that felt really awesome.
The 1v2.
To win in a 1v2 scenario.
You know what's interesting? You mentioned Blackout, and obviously this is like the exact opposite of that, but I think that there's a lot of similarity here. In terms of weapon variants, I think Blackout in the Battle Royale genre does a really good job of introducing gameplay variants where this round I'm using an assault rifle, this round I'm using a pistol.
Yeah.
So that's cool, and the other really cool moment are those hero moments in Battle Royales where you have to, like, in Apex, I've been doing ranked recently, 1v3ing people feels amazing. So the idea of 1v2ing people is like a nice, okay, that's gonna be easy. But I think we're skipping over another really big part of this, which
Yeah.
is you just got hands-on time with Modern Warfare
Yeah.
multiplayer. Tell me about the time to kill, tell me about the gun feel.
So I've played every Call of Duty since the beginning.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually, I didn't even really thought about it. I've played them all. We've seen the pendulum swing over the years from the shorter TTK back in the OG days up through really Modern Warfare 2, even into Modern Warfare 3. But the last number of years, as the game has gotten faster, the TTK's gone up a little bit, and it's just been more of a science fiction kind of game. It's sometimes super blatantly, like Infinite Warfare.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
sci-fi game.
Right.
But this is very much a back to its roots, super short TTK, 1 or 2 shots is going to bring down a guy. And that felt really good. That you can even nudge open doors with your gun and just peek through, as opposed to just busting on through. So
I mean, we saw in that single-player demo a lot of bullet penetration. I assume that there's going to be different surfaces and different materials that have different penetration values. So sounds super visceral. And that's really exciting.
Gunfight is more less of that and more just quick.
Sure.
But it felt really good, I gotta say, as an old school Call of Duty fan.
So 2 teams of 2, 40-second rounds. What happens if one team is just camping and kind of conflict averse?
Yep. Yeah, they thought of that. And there's a flag that spawns right in the dead center of the map. If you can get to it and defend it for 3 seconds, that's a point.
3 seconds.
3 seseconds.
That's so quick. I
That's
like
a
it.
point, and it's 6 total points. So in other words, if you win 6 rounds, you've won. That's but yeah, and then if nobody can get it, if it's just like a constant back and forth, it's whichever team has the most health
Interesting.
After a countdown timer, we'll win. There's no regenerating health here.
Wow.
It's just you've got your fixed health, and then it's a total combined. Well, it'll add up to have whichever team has the most collective health. If there's that standoff, wins.
Gotcha. Last thing I want to talk about is the map size. I think a lot of people have memories of Modern Warfare 2 and the 1v1 me on Rust, bro. And that was a super, super small map. I think you and I said midship earlier from Halo.
Yes, it reminds me of that.
What are we talking about in terms of map size? And then what are we talking about in terms of object? Like, is it sparse or is it very well populated with a lot of cover? Are there alleys I can duck into?
Yeah, all 3 maps I played, which are King, a warehouse interior, Pine, a forest area, and Stack, which is a desert container yard. Tons of cover everywhere. A lot of places to just sneak around and take cover. And yeah, it's really like Beaver Creek would be probably even an even more accurate Halo comparison, because that's what comes first to mind. But yeah, Rust for sure. It's tiny maps for this mode specifically, and yeah, just I really can't wait to play more of this. It's a really good time.
So you have more to say on other stuff, but you just can't say it yet unless we drain that tap and see how far that gets us. But you can stick around on IGN.com. August 1st is the date, and what are they revealing then?
10 a.m. multiplayer, 10 a.m. Pacific, multiplayer live stream reveal. Don't know if they'll show all the modes, multiplayer modes, or just some of them. I'm hoping they'll at least show the other one that I was super, super jazzed about, because I'm dying to talk about that. But yeah, much more multiplayer coming your way August 1st.
Great. For all things Call of Duty Modern Warfare, keep it right here on IGN.